Imagine you're enjoying a peaceful summer evening by a Finnish lake, the sun barely setting in the sky. Suddenly, you hear a familiar buzzing sound, but this time, it's not just an annoying little mosquito. It's the size of a bird, its long, needle-like proboscis glistening in the fading light. It swoops down, and before you can react, it stabs right through your jacket. Sounds like something from a horror movie, right? But what if Finnish mosquitoes were actually 10 times bigger? How would that change life in Finland? And could we even survive it? Finns already know the struggle of summer beautiful nature, long sunny days, and swarms of bloodthirsty mosquitoes. But just how bad is it? Finland is home to over 40 different mosquito species, and during peak summer, there can be more than 50,000 mosquitoes per person in Lapland. Some areas, like the northern forests, have so many mosquitoes that people need full-body nets just to walk outside. The most aggressive species? Aedes, Anopheles, and Culex mosquitoes. These are the ones that bite the hardest and come out in massive swarms. While Finnish mosquitoes aren't known for carrying deadly diseases like malaria, they still pose serious problems, spreading infections, causing allergic reactions, and making outdoor life unbearable. Now, imagine they weren't just a small nuisance, but a full-blown monstrous predator. If Finnish mosquitoes grew to the size of crows, things would get terrifyingly different. No longer just an itchy inconvenience, they'd become a real threat to survival. But how bad would it really be? And could anything stop them? To understand what would happen, we need to dive into the science of size. Insects are small for a reason. Oxygen levels and body mechanics limit their growth. But what if through mutation, genetic experiments, or a freak change in the atmosphere, mosquitoes suddenly grew 10 times larger? Stronger exoskeletons. Their bodies would become tougher, making them harder to kill. Swatting them wouldn't work anymore. Bigger proboscis equals more blood loss. A normal mosquito takes 3 to 5 milligrams of blood. A giant one? It could drain you like a medical syringe in seconds. Faster, smarter, and more aggressive larger size means they'd need more food, making them hunt constantly, and humans would be their top target. Stronger flight power. Right now, mosquitoes struggle against the wind, but with massive wings, they could fly through storms and chase prey at high speeds. At this point, Finland wouldn't just have a mosquito problem, it would have a full-blown plague of flying monsters. Let's compare this new mosquito-infested Finland to the real one, normal Finland. People use bug spray, wear mosquito nets, and deal with itchy bites. Mutant mosquito. Finland. People would need armor just to go outside. Forests would be abandoned, and outdoor life as we know it would be over. Finns are known for their resilience, but how would they fight back? Massive mosquito nets. Entire cities might need protective domes. High-tech bug sprays. Scientists would develop ultra-powerful repellents. Hunting them like birds. Could mosquito hunting become Finland's new national sport? But here's the real question. Would it even be possible to stop them? If Finland were overrun by giant blood-sucking mosquitoes, humans wouldn't be their only victims. Wildlife would be devastated, ecosystems thrown into chaos, and the Finnish summer might become completely unlivable. But here's the weirdest part. Nature might fight back. What if Finnish birds evolved to hunt these new super mosquitoes? Imagine giant swallows and bats patrolling the skies, turning Finland into an all-out war zone of monsters versus predators. Would humanity adapt, or would we have to abandon Finland's beautiful landscapes forever? Picture this. You step outside on a warm summer night. The sky is clear, the air fresh, but then you hear it. A deep, droning buzz, followed by a shadow passing over the moon. Suddenly, a massive mosquito swoops down, its giant proboscis ready to strike. You run, but it's too fast. In seconds, you're covered in dozens of them, draining your blood like living vampires. Would you survive a world where mosquitoes ruled Finland? Okay, let's get real. Could mosquitoes actually grow this big? Science says probably not. Insects rely on oxygen diffusion, and Earth's atmosphere doesn't support such giants. But if oxygen levels increased, or if someone genetically modified them, who knows? In fact, prehistoric Earth did have giant insects thanks to higher oxygen levels. So maybe it's not as impossible as we think. And here's an unsettling thought. Scientists have already experimented with genetically modified mosquitoes in real life to fight diseases like malaria. Could one experiment go wrong and create an unstoppable super mosquito? So tell me, if Finnish mosquitoes really became giant unstoppable monsters, what would be your survival plan? Would you fight back, move underground, or invent the world's strongest bug spray? Let me know in the comments. And if you love crazy, mind-blowing scenarios like this, don't forget to subscribe, because the next story might just change how you see the world.